Hello everyone, this is Chris with Sticker Fab. Today it is a Saturday and I'm at my office trying to knock out some templates, and like most days I start off wanting to do one template that I haven't gotten to in probably like 2 months, and I come in here and I do something else. So someone was asking about door handles and can we do any vinyl on them, and I thought, well, at the time, no, because there's actually not a very large flat surface here. It does go down into this indentation just a little bit. So I was like, this probably won't be the best thing to do, but today I give it a whirl, and now that handle is not silver anymore, like that one, but it's black. And then let's take this one step further. Let's do our topological map overlay. This is the generic design, and I'm gonna try to put that on for you right now. Let's try to knock this install out pretty quickly because I am taking up 2 parking spots. There are businesses that are open on Saturdays. I have a microfiber cloth. I have our Sticker Fab installation fluid, which will come in very handy. I'm going to recommend that you pick this up if you don't have it already. You can also, in a pinch, use 1 drop of dish soap or hand soap plus 1 cup of water. Mix that up, apply it to here, and apply it to the back of the vinyl. However, this is a really nice mixture. Right now, let's see, it is cold everywhere else, but it is 69 degrees with a high of 74 here in North Fort Myers. It is January. I know a lot of you guys are experiencing colder weather in Des Moines right now. I think it's 0. I'm going to say try to do this in 75 to 85 degree weather. You can also heat the inside of your vehicle, heat the vinyl up, and then install it in there. Just if you're going to leave your vehicle running with the heat on, just make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. I don't like having people do this in heated garages because there's always seems to be a draft in a heated garage, and it never really seems to be over 70. It seems to be under a lot of the time. But keep that in mind. Your results will vary based on weather, and that's why we have those recommended temperatures. Let me get this on a tripod, and then we'll clean this area up and start installing it. Oops, real quick, I did forget to talk about my heat source. This is a hot air gun, or better known as a heat gun, and it's only 300 watts. You guys can pick this up on our website. It's only like $13. If you have the AC inverter in the back of your Bronco, you can run an extension cord and use that. Of course, the vehicle has to be on at the time. It also plugs in to my little battery pack because that has a maximum output of 300 watts, and this actually winds up drawing a little bit lower than that. You're either going to want this or a hair dryer to dry up the back of that vinyl, and also to help you get the adhesive activated enough to get it over these edges. So I'm going to spray this down real quick. I'm going to clean it off. Usually I'd use detail spray to clean this off, something that doesn't have any wax, that won't leave anything on these handles. You can open these handles up just a little bit and get the edges if you want. Always a good thing to do. All right, now that it's clean, I'm actually going to spray it again. And you get your template and you match it up. So this one here on the right, that is what will fit. If it's windy especially, peel back the vinyl just a little bit, spray it, peel back the rest, and spray it again, just so that it doesn't get stuck on itself. Now we line it up. And this part just requires a little bit of patience because you've sprayed that Sticker Fab application fluid, so it's going to slide around just a little bit, which will help you get the right alignment, but you're going to have to be very gentle once you find that alignment because it's going to continue to want to slide around. So hold in some places, try to get that liquid out just a little bit, but then you're going to have to move to heat to help dry this out. Hold. Just squeegee with your fingers because it's not that big of a flat area to use a standard felt tip squeegee that we always use. So now I'll just start applying heat and letting it dry out. You can also walk away from the installation for a little bit and let it dry out naturally. But ultimately, in the end, you will have to come back and push down the edges with some heat. Slow, use the minimum amount of heat needed. Make sure it's not so hot that it's going to burn you. Feel it out. Starting to get that top edge to adhere. which is good. Make sure my alignment is good on the top, covering just a little bit of the top and then a little bit of the bottom. Mainly we're trying to cover the front surface of this handle, just so you don't see silver creeping through. Of course, when you pull the handle and whatnot, you'll see silver, but visually, it'll normally look like it's completely covered. Of course, we like to keep these installs for novices. We're novices ourselves. I've never gone to any 3M wrap installer or anything program. I've never really watched those wrap videos or anything. We'll start working this inner edge a little bit. See if we can get that to stick. This is another reason why I recommend 75 to 85 degree weather. With it warm outside, you won't have to rely on the heat gun as much. Just the ambient temperature will help dry it out. You can see all that liquid inside of there. So keep on doing this as it dries out. So you're just gonna have to have a little patience as it dries. Heat and pressure is what activates adhesive. So you want to use a combination of that. And there we have it. Our handle is not silver anymore. Take a look from the other side of the vehicle. So, pretty cool. Digging it. For more products like this, please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have not already, hit that bell notification icon for the latest and greatest things we're coming out with for the 2021 and up Ford Bronco.